Alright y'all, welcome back. This is day 2 of the boat restoration. If you guys are new, I bought an 86 bass boat. Yeah, it's 86 or 87. 14 foot, it's bad to the bone. We completely already gutted the whole entire boat out. Today's mission for you guys who are keeping up with it, we are going to actually power wash the whole entire boat. There's a lot of cubbies and a lot of debris we need to get out of there. There's also some exposed wire that we need to cut because we're gonna rewire it, and there's no point of having all that old stuff. So that's the plan if we have time. It's just been so freaking cold, y'all. The last 2 days it was rainy and cold, and you do not want to do that power washing because you're going to freeze your butt off. So it's the first night that we're going to have. Austin and Tyler out here with me. They're actually scouting a little spot we might be hunting here soon. But yeah, y'all, we're going to make it work, pull the boat out. We got the electric power washer. That thing's bad to the bone. I freaking love it. We'll soak the boat down. I have some degreaser too for a couple spots. And then if the day is going to good, we're gonna probably try to wet sand this boat a little bit and buff it, or maybe just buff it. We're not sure to see what these compounds are gonna want to do, but that's the mission today. We're working really hard to get this boat kind of gutted out and ready for some framing and start actually doing some customized stuff to it. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get the power washing. All this wire we do not need, so we're gonna pull all of it out. Freaking mess, dude. Y'all, I think last where we left off, we were power washing the boat, ripping out all the wires, and I said we just ran out of time. It's a beautiful day today to try to see if we can restore some of this paint. If y'all can see, I'm gonna demonstrate a little. Actually, I'll get up close for y'all. Chris is out here helping me, so y'all gonna help try to wet sand and try to spray some clear. We really don't know. I've did a lot of research on this. Like, we buffed a couple spots and it comes right back, but at the same time, you don't want to buff something then spray clear, because with these types of boats and the paint, like, you need the clear coat needs something to really bond to. So here's 600 grit sandpaper out here with us today to try to see, like I said, restore this paint. So we have a couple bottles of clear. Hopefully we'll get some shine to come back. As soon as you wet this boat, it instantly comes right back, but once it dries, nothing's there. So that just goes to show. Up here, the sun hasn't been hitting it, so the clear is more protected. Down here, it's looking pretty rough. So let's see what we can do. Right, so we're gonna spray some glass thinner so y'all can see what I'm talking about. The color comes there as soon as you wipe it. It's there, but it fades away just like that instantly. So that just goes to show we have no clear. So we're gonna try to wet sand, get some of the debris off of the paint, just because it's been sitting for so long. This type of clear, it's not like 1K or 2K. It's more of like a gloss epoxy. That's why those boats, they kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, it's super thick. So I don't have any of that. So all we have is clear in a can. So we're just gonna see what happens, just to get a little layer of clear back on the boat. And then from there, I can probably order some better epoxy and some better clear coat to really put on this boat. But for right now, let's get it looking sparkly again. Y'all can see it looks a lot worse now, but that's kind of what wet sanding does. It just breaks through that first layer of all that debris and gets it down to the paint. Doesn't look terrible though. What we're gonna do now is actually spray some glass cleaner on it and wipe down with the microfiber to clean off all of that clear coat. You know you're doing a good job when you see some of that and the water starts to look like that, like a little like milky. That's the clear coat coming off. So let's lay some more. All right, so the boat looks a little bit better. Like I said, I think what we're gonna try to do now is actually let it dry all the way. Glass cleaner is really good. You can use it when you're actually working on your truck. That's what we did for my bread truck after we get done doing some stuff that we wipe it down with glass cleaner. It's a good thing you can mix with paint. So we're gonna let that dry all the way and then hopefully lay our first coat of clear. I'm gonna show you guys what we got. And like I said, I wanted to get like a turbo can, if y'all have seen those, where it sprays not a circle, a fan. Because when you're doing clear coat, you don't want to sit in one spot and do this. You just want long, even strokes. And I'm telling you, I'm a painter. I'm really about to spray this boat with can clear coat, but it's all I can find for right now. We're gonna see if we can at least get the color back, like I said. So
budget build.
Budget build, yeah. So let's get her out. All I can get, it's kind of like a gloss. It is what it is. It's like I said, I really wish I was not spraying this boat with rattle can, but y'all can see in the way it's gonna spray. I mean, it might miss pretty good. I'm just gonna stay far back, try to do long stretches to see if we can get an even coat of clear on it. But let's do it. If it stays like that, we're set. That has put a nice shine on this paint. If we do a couple layers like this, I think it's going to seal the deal for us. What we're gonna do now, our sun's on this side, so we're gonna flip her around and try to get the other side, start working on that. All we have to do really is just hit this tongue a little bit on both sides, the back behind the motor. I did that on this side a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna flip around. Let's get the wet sand. We were losing light a little bit, but you can still see the glare. Y'all, this came out really good. But I wanted to try on the boat just because there was no point of getting the whole entire boat painted, and the paint really wasn't that bad. It just needed a little bit of clear coat to try to restore it. 600 grit will go a long ways wet sanding, and look at what this boat came out to be. So I'm glad we're able to tackle this. The boat's looking good. I'm probably gonna do a couple more coats of clear just to get it fixed. Like I said, y'all, boat paints, so normally it's not a clear coat, it's like a gloss, or just it's thick. So I'm glad we're able to do this today, y'all. We hit a little order button last night, so we have a lot of stuff coming for this boat. It is going to get its full restoration. I appreciate you guys watching. Until next time, Lipton Bass TV.